Hello everyone. So last class we have seen the IUPAC nomenclature here, and this we have understood. So last class I have given certain homework also to you. I hope you have done this. Today we will solve that homework, and then again we will solve number of questions based on the IUPAC nomenclature. Chalo. So first question last class I have given was this: CO NH3 6 Cl3. Chalo, solve this, split this. CO NH3 6 plus 3 Cl minus. So now here CO 6 into NH3 equal to plus 3. CO plus 6, NH3 is a neutral ligand, 0 plus 3. So here CO will be equal to 3. Clear? So what is the name, beta? The name will be, here I am writing the name. First you should speak the cation, then anion. So here hexa, now ammonia means amine, double M, hexaamine. Now metal is in the positive complex, so as it is cobalt. Okay, how much? 3. Yes or no? So cation over. Now leave a space, chloride. So this will be your name. Clear? Hexaamine, cobalt 3, chloride. This we have done, I hope. Clear? Can I go for second, beta? Chalo, second we will see. Okay. Clear this part? We will see the second portion. Second says Ti H2O 6 plus 3. That's it. Now see, this ion they have given, and in my rules of writing the IUPAC naming nomenclature rules, I told whenever the ion is given, after writing the name of the complex, you should mention the word ion. So now see, this is water, no? So this is will be what? Aqua. So what is the name? Hexa. First we calculate the oxidation number. Sorry. So Ti plus 6 into H2O equal to plus 3. Now Ti. Now water is a neutral ligand, so here 0 plus 3. So Ti will be equal to plus 3. Now what is the name here? So your name will be followed is hexa. Water is aqua, not aquo. Yeah, remembering? Hexa, aqua. It's a positive complex. The name of the metal as it is titanium. Titanium. Don't leave space. Titanium. How much? 3. That's it, no? Iron. Because it's an iron. That's why. Clear? So third case we will see. Okay? We will see the third part. Third says what? Very important. CO NH3 4 Cl NO2 Cl. Clear? Chalo. So first we will split this. So this will be having plus and this will be having minus, no? Simple and sweet. Why to waste time? So this whole portion will be plus. So what I write down? I write down here CO 4 into ammonia Cl NO2 equal to plus 1. Yes? Now CO, ammonia is a neutral ligand, chlorine is minus 1, NO2 is minus 1 equal to 1. CO 4 0 0, minus 1 equal to 1. CO minus 2 equal to 1. So CO is equal to 3. CO is equal to what? 3. Yes or no, beta? So CO is equal to 3. What is the name? Name, now see here. Now there is a racing. So this is beta amine, this is chlorido, and this is nitrito N. So who will win first? A, B, C, D? JK element. So this will come third. So first I will speak amine. So name will be tetra amine. Double M, no? Because ammonia. Chalo, this is over. The next is chlorine. So chlorido or chloro, one N same. The next is 3 nitrite. So now this is NO2. So NO2 means what? It indicates what? The bonding is through N. So nitrito N. If it was ONO, then we should say nitrito O. But now it is NO2 means bonding is through N. So I will say as nitrito N. Chalo, this is also over. Now remaining to the metal. So metal is the positive complex. So name as it is cobalt. Yes or no? What is the oxidation number? 3. And remaining is what? Space Cl minus. The name as it is chloride. So this will be the name, tetramine chlorido nitrito and cobalt 3 chloride. Clear? Sorry if I repeat any of the question, then I am really very sorry, but as much I have, I am doing this. Clear? Can I go for next? Fourth question. Chala. Fourth question was here. Mn H2O 6 plus 2. First we will try to calculate the oxidation number. Now see, this is an ion. So after writing the name, you should mention the name ion. So this is our understanding, these are the names. So Mn plus 6 into H2O equal to plus 2. So this is Mn, and now this water is a neutral ligand. So here 0 equal to plus 2. So here Mn is plus 2. So what is the name of this? The name of this will be hexa aqua. Don't leave the space. Hexa aqua. Mn means manganese. Manganese. How much? 2. What? Iron. Clear? Hexa aqua manganese 2 iron. Clear, beta? This should be the answer. We will see the fifth now. What does the fifth says? Ni Cl4 minus 2. So around here Ni plus 4 into Cl equal to minus 2. Ni plus 4 into minus 1 equal to minus 2. Ni minus 4 equal to minus 2. Ni equal to plus 2, because minus 4 will go that side, it will be plus 4 minus 2 plus 2. So what is the name here? So first I will say this. So tetra chlorido. Tetra chlorido. Now this is a nickel, and this nickel is in anion, because the complex is here anion, no beta. Here the complex was cation, so metal name was as it is. Now this nickel is in an anion, so here nickel will not come. What will come? Nickelate. What will come? Nickelate. Because you know that whenever the metal is in the anionic state or anionic complex, so you have to give the suffix as 8. So here will come nickelate 2. And still more, one thing more, what? Iron. Write down this. Tetra chlorido nickelate 2 iron. Clear? So write down or check it out if you have done the homework. I don't think so you have done, but not, check it out then. Chalo. Clear? Clear this part? Done? Chalo. Take a screenshot, then I will start from 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th is nickel NH3 6 Cl2. So see here, how to solve? Ni. See, if I split this, this will get plus 2 and this will get minus 1. Yes or no? So means if I split this, so this complex will get plus 2, because here it is 2 and it is 1. So Cl minus. So I will get here Ni plus 6 into NH3 is equal to what? Plus 2. So Ni, ammonia is a neutral ligand, so 0 plus 2. Ni is equal to what? Plus 2. Now what is the name? The name is hexa. Ammonia is double M, so amine. Nickel, because now the metal is in the positive complex, so name as it is nickel. Nickel 2 space chloride. Clear? 7th, we will see. Are you understanding or not? We will see 7th. 7th was CO En thrice plus 3. Now it is a cationic complex, so name of as it is. Now this what? En. En means what beta? Ethane 1,2-diamine. And I told you whenever the numbering ligand is coming, so you should use the prefix as bis, tris, tetra, kesana. Okay? So here there are 3. So what I will write down? I will write down here tris, then ethane 1,2-diamine. Okay, don't put here double M. Only for ammonia double M. Don't put here double M. So trace ethane 1 to diamine, cobalt. Now it is a positive complex, cationic complex. The name of the metal as it is cobalt. What is the oxidation number here? So what is the oxidation number if you have to calculate? CO3. Now En is a neutral ligand, so 0 equal to plus 3. So what will get the answer? You will get the answer as CO equal to plus 3. So cobalt 3 space iron, because it's an iron. Clear? 8th. NiCO4. So nickel Ni4 into CO equal to 0. Now carbon is a neutral ligand, so 4 0 equal to 0. So Ni equal to 0. What is the name? Simple. Nickel first you give the ligand name tetra. Now CO means carbonyl, so tetracarbonyl nickel. Now how much nickel I have? I have 0. So put here 0 also. You have to put 0 also. So tetracarbonyl nickel 0. Right of this. Clear? This type of MCQ can come. Okay, what is the oxidation number of nickel in tetracarbonyl nickel? 0. Clear? Right. Chalo, we'll go for the next questions. So now we will practice another 10. Okay, we'll practice. The reason is what, this will be coming in the exam, and I hope this time it should come in the exam, because you can see the previous papers. If you see the previous papers, you can see sometimes within a 2 year or oftenly 2 years, with the gap of 2 years, with the gap of 1 year. In the section D, I guess they have asked the 4-mark question, just the 4 names, IUPAC names. So practice it. Okay. So make a heading. Name the following compound according to IUPAC. Okay. First, pause the video and write down all the questions, then see one by one. Clear? Chalo. Ready, beta? Ready. First question. CrCO6. Okay. So neutral ligand, no? This is a neutral complex. So Cr plus 6 into CO equal to 0. So Cr, carbonyl means 0 oxidation state, 0 because neutral ligand, Cr equal to 0. So Cr will come as 0. What is the name? Hexacarbonyl. It's a neutral ligand, it's a neutral complex, means the name of the metal as it is chromium. What is the oxidation number of chromium here? 0. Chromium 0. This will be the name. Clear? Chalo, can I go for next? Ready. If you know the naming, pause the video and try to solve the 10th question, and then again you play the video. Clear? Chalo, if you know the question and if you want to try it for yourself, pause the video, write down all the 10 questions and try yourself. After writing the 10th, all the answers of 10 questions, then see one by one. Chalo, written? Chalo. So next is Ni, then it will come H2O2, NH3, 4, SO4. So if I split this, now see this splitting is important. Ni, here H2O twice will come, here NH3, 4 will come. This sulfate is minus 2, so here plus 2 will come, no? So here plus 2. Clear? And here it will come SO4 minus 2. So here Ni plus 2 into H2O plus 4 into NH3 equal to plus 2. So here Ni, water is a neutral ligand 0, ammonia is a neutral ligand 0 plus 2. So Ni will be also equal to here plus 2 only. Now see this, how to name this compound. So see the naming of this compound, I will name here only. Okay, I will name here itself so that some space will be left on the board. Clear? See, here I have aqua, here I have amine. Yes or no? A. Who will win the race? Both are as. See the second letter. Aqua, amine. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So this is the first, this is the second. M, N, O, P, Q. Yes or no? So first we'll read the amine. So I'll write down here tetra amine. Chalo, tetramine over. Then diaqua. So water is also over. Then comes what? Diaqua. Then comes what? Nickel. Now nickel is in a positive oxidation state. So nickel, name as it is. What is the state? 2. And remaining is sulfate. Give a space and write down here sulfate. So this will be your answer. Tetramine, diaqua, nickel 2, sulfate. Understanding or not? Clear? Third question. Third question. Cr OX3 minus 3. Clear? So first we'll try to find out the oxidation number. So I'll Cr plus 3 into OX equal to minus 3. So Cr 3. Now this is an oxalate ion. Oxalate ion means minus 2. Okay, now minus 3 because CO minus C2O4 minus 2. So Cr minus 6 equal to minus 3. Cr equal to minus 3 plus 6. Cr equal to plus 3. Now what can be the name for this? So name will be tri oxalate. So means oxalato. Now this is an chromium and it is a negative ligand. Yes or no? So in negative ligand, negative complex, the metal should be given as metalate. So trioxalato chromate. Yes or no? If it was here positive, I would have written here chromium. Now it is an anionic complex means chromate 3. Okay, now it is an ion, so I have to put here ion. So chromate 3 ion. Write down this. Clear? Just to make sure that whenever the metal comes in the anionic ligand, the suffix 8 should come. Done this 3. Can I go for next? Take a screenshot. Chalo. Okay. I'll go with the fourth question. Fourth question says CO En twice Cn twice Cl. Yes or no? Now again if I split, this will get 1 and this will get minus 1. So CO plus 2 into En plus 2 into Cn equal to 1. So CO, now see, this ethane 1,2-diamine and ethane 1,2-diamine is a neutral ligand. So it will come here answer, oxidation number 0. Cyanide ligand is minus 1, anionic ligand, so 1. So CO minus 2 equal to 1, CO equal to plus 3. Now what can be the name? See, first race is, this is ethane 1,2-diamine and this is cyano. So first is this and second is this. So first I will say dicyano or dicyanide, both same. Now I can say here ethane 1,2-diamine, no, not di. What I have to say? Whenever the numbering ligand comes, the prefix should be used bis. So dicyano 2 is means bis ethane 1,2-diamine. Chalo. This is over now. So A, B, C, D, E. Cobalt. Now cobalt is in a positive complex. So name as it is cobalt. What is the ion oxidation number 3? Remaining is Cl minus means chloride. So this will be your name. Dicyano bis ethane 1,2-diamine cobalt 3. Here ethane means En. Yeah, you have to understand this now. Ethane 1,2-diamine. Cobalt 3 chloride. Clear? Should not give the space by writing the complex, but a space should be given between cation and anion. Can I go for fifth? Yes or no? So fifth we'll see. Fifth is NH4 twice MoO4. Now when I split this, so NH4 plus and here MoO4 minus 2. NH4 charge is with this complex and this complex charge is with this NH4. So here this is 1 means here plus 1, this is minus 2. So MO plus 4 into O equal to minus 2. MO plus 4 into minus 2 equal to minus 2. MO minus 8 equal to minus 2. MO equal to plus 6. And MO is nothing but what? Molybdenum. Don't confuse. Huh? It is not moly. It is molybdenum. Clear? Now, how to give the name for this? See now, first you give the cationic, that is ammonium, because NH4 is known as ammonium, no beta? Ammonium, give the space. Now first you should maintain this ligand. So this is the O is the ligand. Now what is the name of O? I have not given in my list. Okay, open that list. I told you to leave 2, 3 or half page I told you to leave. Write down there. In anionic ligand you write down whenever O is coming you have to give the name as oxo. Write down in that page, turn out that page notes you see. In that notes you open that page where I have given the number of ligands, list of the ligands I given. In that you go to anionic ligand and you say that O minus 2 or O comes, the prefix should be used is oxo. Okay, oxo. For O what you have to use? Oxo. Please remember. Chalo. So in ammonium, now give a space. Now first you should give the name of this ligand. So this is oxygen means oxo. So here how many are the tetra oxo. So tetra oxo, this is over. Now this metal is in an anionic state. So whenever the metal comes in anionic state, you have to give the suffix as 8. So what I will say? Molybdenate. The name of MO is molybdenum. Now I have to give here what? Molybdenate. 8. So this is replaced with what? 80 metallate. So tetraoxo molybdenate. How much? 6. Okay, so this is important. Molybdenate. Clear this part? Ammonium tetraoxo molybdenate or bedate, both same. Molybdenate. Okay, clear this part? Chalo. Molybdenate or bednate, both. You can give here bedate also. Bedate. Chalo. Bedate or bednate, one and same. 6th. Clear this part? Chalo. Can I go for next now? Write down. Take a screenshot. Practice. If you practice, then only you can get these answers. And I don't think it's very easy. It's very tough. It's very easy, I guess. Yes or no, beta? Yes or no? Clear? Chalo, can I go for next now? Chalo. Next, question number 6. Question number 6. Question number 6 says what? Question number 6 says K2 Cr F6. Clear? So first we'll see. Split this. So here K plus will come. Here Cr F6 minus 2 will come. Yes or no? So what I write down here? I write down here Cr 6 into F equal to minus 2. Cr 6 into minus 1 barabar minus 2. Cr minus 6 barabar minus 2. Cr barabar plus 4. So oxidation number of chromium is here plus 4. What is the name? The name will be potassium. Now leave the space. First you should fix this ligand. So now chlorine means chlorido. So fluorine means fluorido or fluoro. Both you can give. Huh? I am writing here fluorido. But how many fluorido are there? 6. So I write down here hexa fluorido. Now the metal is in the anionic state. So I have to speak as chromat. How much? 4. Potassium hexa fluorido chromat 4. Clear? We'll see now question number 7. What is the question number 7? The question number 7 is the most IMP. Question number 7 is the most IMP. Clear this part? Okay, so we'll see this now. The question number 7 says Na2 Fe NO CN5. Clear this part? Now see, you see this formula. Chalo, see for 2 seconds, 3 seconds this formula. Mug it up this formula. Okay? Whenever you see NaFeCN and NO, NaFeCN NO, understand this. This NO is NO plus here. And NO plus is known as a what? Nitrosonium. What? Nitrosonium. Please remember this. So here NO is NO plus here, it is known as a nitrosodium. This is very important reagent. 7th is very important reagent. Why? I'll tell you. Now first split it. So here Na plus, then here Fe, NO, CN5 minus 2. Clear? Now write down here. Fe plus NO plus 5CN equal to minus 2. Now here NO is NO plus, nitrosonium. In this formula, NO is NO plus. You have to mug it up, mug it up, mug it up. Understand, understand, understand. NO is here NO plus, nitrosonium. So here Fe, here 1 plus 5 into minus 1 equal to minus 2. So Fe 1 minus 5 equal to minus 2. Fe minus 4 equal to minus 2. Fe equal to plus 2. Now what is the name? See now. First this is nitrosonium, this is N beta and this is C. So A, B, C, this will come as first and this will come as second. So what is the name here? The name will be sodium. Leave a space. Then who will come first? Cyano. So here penta, cyano. So this is over. Then comes what? NO. And NO name is what beta? Nitrosonium. So penta, cyano. How many are there? One only. So penta, cyano, nitrosonium. Penta, cyano, nitrosonium. Now this is iron and iron is an anionic ligand. So I have to say what? Ferrate. Ferrate. Don't say ironate. Say ferrate 2. And this is known as a chemical, it is a reagent used in the laboratory known as a sodium nitroprusside. Sodium nitroprusside, PRUSSID. Please remember, very important. So in exam, sometimes they are asking, what is the formula for sodium nitroprusside? Na2FeNOCN5. Sodium nitroprusside is also known as a sodium pentacyano nitrosonium ferrate. And in sodium nitroprusside formula, the NO is nitrosonium NO plus. Everything you remember, 7th is most IMP. Please remember this. Nitroprusside. Clear this part? Clear? Ready? Chal. Can I go for next? Yeah. So 7th is most important. Huh? So I will go with the 8th question. Eighth question. We'll see the 8th question. So 8th question says, what is the 8th question? Na, CO, NO2, 6. So again you split this Na, then you can split here CO, NO2, 6 minus. So CO plus 6 into NO2 equal to minus 1. NO2 means here minus 1, no? NO2 minus 1. CO minus 6 equal to minus 1. CO equal to plus 5. CO is equal to how much beta? Plus 5. Clear? You have to remember, wait a minute. Yes. Plus 5. Okay? Clear now? Or you can, one thing more. NO2 minus plus 5. No, leave this. This is having certain issue. Huh? Or you can add down hexa nitrito N. We'll add up. Chala. Hexa nitrito N. Sorry. Sodium. Leave this. This is a bit issue. Huh? Leave this. Forget this. 8th question. 8th is not important. Okay. 8th is having some issue. Okay. This is cancelled. You can go with 9th because your valency is not fulfilled of cobalt. Huh? That's why. Okay. 9th we will see NH4 twice. NH4 twice. See in this much, no, there are a number of questions are there. Somewhere I can make a mistake also. Okay. So forget this 8. NH4 twice. CO NH3 6 OX2. Chalo, we'll see this. Okay. So split this. So here it will come NH4 plus, it will come here CO NH3 6 OX twice minus 2. So here I down CO 6 into NH3 2 into OX barabar minus 2. So CO, ammonia is neutral ligand 0, oxide is minus 2, CO minus 4 equal to minus 2, CO equal to plus 2. So what is the name now? First you should say the cationic complex ammonium, then space. Now this is a oxalato, this is a amine. Who will win first? This is first, this is second. So first is this ammonium hexa amine. Chalo, amine is over. Then dioxalato. Chalo, this is also over. Cobalt. Now cobalt is an anionic complex. So cobaltate. How much? 2. Write down this. Clear? Clear this part? Oh, correct. Chalo. Last question we will see. Okay, then there are many other questions also there. Don't have an issue, don't worry. Okay? Enjoy. Are you understanding? See, I want to make sure that each and every name you can give. But then remember, 7 NO is NO plus nitrosonium or sodium nitroprusside. It is a chemical reagent. It can be asked in the Viva in the laboratory also. Okay, one complex salt is used known as a sodium nitroprusside. What is the formula? In that NO, which kind of an ion is this? It is a positive ligand known as a nitrosonium ion, which is a metal, center metal atom used in the sodium nitroprusside. Iron, what is its valency? Anything can be asked. Clear? Please remember this 7th question. 8th you forget. Chalo. Ready? We'll see the question number 10. See this question number 10. Question number 10 is PT. Here it is PN 2CO3 SO4. Ready? Chalo. First we'll see the oxidation number. Now see, when I split it, so here SO4 is minus 2, so here plus 2 will come. So what the answer will come here? PT, PN twice, CO3 plus 2, SO4 minus 2. Clear? Now PT plus 2 into PN plus CO3 equal to 2. PT 2 into 0 minus 2 equal to 2. PT equal to 4. Clear? Now what the name will come here? See, now this is propane 1,3-diamine. PTN means propane 1,2,3 triamine. That is PTN. But propane 1,3-diamine PN. Remember that. See my previous video. So this is propane 1,3-diamine. This is carbonato. So who will win first? This is 1. This is second. So what we will say? First we will say carbonato. Chalo, carbonato over. Then now here see, this is propane 1,3-diamine. Now it's an PN is propane 1,3-diamine. Now it's a numbering ligand. Whenever numbering ligand comes, the suffix will be used, that is bis and tris. So here how many 2 are there? So bis into bracket propane 1,3-diamine. So carbonato, bis, propane 1,3-diamine, platinum, how much? 4, remaining is sulfate. So this will be the name. Carbonato, what can be the name will be there? Yes, carbonato, bis, propane 1,3-diamine, platinum, 4, sulfate. Clear? So this much you should remember the name. Forget this 8, okay? I'll find it out and I'll tell you. This 7th is very important. Check it out here. Clear this part? Thank you and practice well. Understand well. If you have any doubt, you can contact me anytime. Thank you. Have a nice day.